Good morning. It is July 1st. A new month. Lots of good things on the July horizon, I hope. I wanted to... I just want to talk about disconnecting from our past. We all, for different reasons, allow past hurts to haunt us in our everyday living, in our present. And we can't escape how we grew up or, what made us us, but we definitely can let go of those negatives, of those dark moments that happened during our forming years of our childhood, of our teens, even in our 20s, even something that happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. We do have that power within to do that. I'm going to tell you it's not easy. Everyone wants a quick and easy way to get from A to B, and reality is there is no real easy way. It's a conscious and sometimes subconscious effort to let go of that, I know personally from 5 until a couple months ago, and that's 58 years, 55 years or something like that, of situations that didn't work out the way I felt they should have worked out. People leaving me, people not listening to me, not being acknowledged, not being accepted, all the things that are going on today. But there were no resources back then to help you deal with all of that like there are today. There's a ton of resources out there. But I am on a personal quest. I say journey, quest, where I'm cutting ties with all the negative past. All right? And there's a lot of negative past in me. And I'm trying to allow the adult Lisa, the grown-up Lisa, the one that no longer has to keep wallowing in that bad past. And I know a lot of us do that. We concentrate, we marinate in all those bad experiences, and we end up denying happy experiences out of fear. It's like, oh, I can't love this person because they're going to hurt me. They're going to abandon if they found out who I really was or what I did or blah, blah, blah. They couldn't love me. Well, you don't really know that. You're going into your past and dragging it into your present, and no one knows better than me about that. I always think that people are going to leave me And instead of investing in them or investing in that time or investing in that experience, I will often back away. Or I say and do things to sabotage it. And we always think that whatever we do that may be hurtful to someone, that there's no getting around that. Perfect place to start from all that is to say I'm sorry and mean it. And more often than not, the other person will forgive you. You know, and that's what life and love is really all about. Going forward, letting go of all that past hurt, those bad experiences that keep popping up in our present. All I gotta say to that is it's taken me this long to finally start purging out all those bad things that have happened to me. Yes, disappointment, frustration, all of that is going to pop up in my present, and definitely is going to pop up in my future, but I now know how to avert it. I know how to deal with it. You know, there are so many tools out there. And this, by the way, this video is part of that, you know. I'm not a master of anything, really. I'm just an everyday person who has struggles, and I do have some victories. And this is part of it all. This is part of my growing. This is part of my purging. I'm human, you know. I have fears, I have frustrations, I carry things that do matter and a lot that don't matter around with me. And it is a very freeing and lightening experience when you finally start purging out all those old hurts that end up haunting you in your present. And I'm not completely purged of all of them, but I'm starting to let go. And I just wanted to put that out there for whoever is watching this or whoever stumbles upon this, that just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of saying I'm sorry if you said or did something to someone. It's like, who hasn't made a mistake? Who hasn't fucked up? Everyone has. And I know there are people that said or have done things to not intentionally hurt me, but ended up hurting me. And that's my mind perception of how they came about it. And it's not all me, it's not all you. Trust me, all right? What happened in the past is the past. Think about the good memories. Don't marinate in them, because you want to live in the present. And that's all I got to say, all right? Stop purging out old hurts and be hopeful of what's on the horizon. Good things, nothing but good things, all right? All right, peace out.